There we go. And we are talking about how to get good fats into our diet.
Mm-hmm. Our diet in Canada typically has a little bit more of an emphasis on omega-6s and not enough omega-3. So any opportunity you have to get more omega-3s into your diet and improve that balance is good. So omega-6s would come from like safflower oil and sunflower oil and corn oil. So a lot of processed foods tend to have that. Whereas canola oil, flaxseed oil, fish oils, nuts and seeds have more omega-3s. And of course, avocado has some omega-3 as well as monounsaturated fats, just like olive oil. And it's interesting, in the media this past year, so 2017, there's been about 3,500 stories on avocados and their health benefits. And so they become very popular.
And avocado toast is now the in thing.
Well, we're going to do an avocado toast.
A few months ago. We're not sure if it's...
Well, it's...
You know how these trends come and go.
Yeah.
Well, and half of Canadians don't actually know how to incorporate avocados into their diet. So I want to give a few ways on how to do that. But also, Canadians tend to feel as though avocados are too expensive, they go ripe too quickly, and so they're wasting their money.
It is. They are expensive.
They can't go ripe too quickly.
Yeah, so buy them when they're on sale and put them in your fridge when you know that they're ripe so that they stop ripening. And then just plan ahead. Like if you know you're buying avocados, it should be for a meal that you know is coming up. And so plan on having that meal when they're ripe.
Okay.
So a little bit of planning in advance. But also reducing saturated fat in our diet has been shown. If you replace the saturated fat with omega-3 fats and polyunsaturated fats, it can lower your cholesterol. So in the past, they used to say, eat low fat, get rid of all this saturated fat and add in carbs. Well, that was causing more heart disease and diabetes. We don't want to do that. We want to take away some of the saturated fats and add in these polyunsaturated fats. So I've got all kinds of ways to do that. First, of course, is this avocado toast. And Becel has come out with, of course, with the new avocado trend, Becel margarine with avocado oil added to it. And so this one is primarily canola oil. So it's all plant-based oils in margarine. It's non-hydrogenated. People used to think that margarine had hydrogenated vegetable oils.
People always just thought, yeah, margarine was something you didn't really want to eat.
So yeah, when you read the ingredients on Becel margarine, you'll recognize every single thing that's in there. It's canola oil, avocado oil, water. There's some soy lecithin as an emulsifier and some plant solids. So it's
what
not
did you just say?
Soy lecithin. It's from soy.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah.
And
it's a soy
good
thing.
for you.
And then vitamin A and vitamin D.
Right.
In margarine as
well.
well.
So when I've got an avocado that's too ripe, I use it instead of margarine.
Perfect. Well, you can absolutely do that. Yeah. So if you prefer the taste of just having the avocado, then you can absolutely do that. This is just giving you a little bit more. As we said, we do need to have omega-3s and good fats in our diet. So you don't want to eliminate all fat, but if you've got enough fats other ways, other places in your diet, then you can go ahead and have it that way instead.
And good fats, they fill you up too.
Yes, and so you'll eat a little bit less, hopefully, when you add a little bit of fats. And then this, you can drizzle some honey on there if you want. This is going to be
Is that a good fat?
This is a sugar, and that's just for a little...
Just a carb.
A little
I see.
pleasure.
We're allowed some carbs too.
All right.
Carbohydrates are a fuel, so if you want to have that for breakfast, you're getting a little bit of carbohydrate for your muscles if you're going to go for a workout.
Right.
There you go.
But I know sometimes you get the avocado toast, they mush it up and they put it like,
Oh, yeah.
They almost make it look like a guac.